Hey guys, good morning. Khushbu from Seekin Mantras. A video, like a one-to-one video after a real long time. So this video is about the group sessions which we've started. And before I forget, I'm just mentioning it here. I will put up a group link which we've formed with all the parents who are interested in group sessions for their kids. And the link to the previous webinar that we had done. Not really a webinar, it was more of a live discussion and an interacting session where I detailed parents about the different classes I would be coming up with, and now these classes have started. This was done sometime around November, December, I can't exactly recollect, but yeah, a few months back we had done that session. So I will put up a link of those two in the description box of this video. Now, what exactly are these group sessions which we've started? Why theme based? How to decide whether your child fits in or not, and how we can exactly connect. Okay, so why I decided to go ahead with a certain theme, this is how I have taught everything to Vian. We've never kept things limited to a tabletop. Unless we generalize a concept, unless we expose the child to different situations, different scenarios, and try to repeat the same thing again and again, be it language, be it social development, be it working on certain behaviors, be it ADLs, whatever it is, we have to generalize it and expand it to many situations, many scenarios, many contexts. Only then the child gets it soaked deep in. Now, lot of you had queries that like let me take an example of one of the themes which I've done already. So we've done birthday, we've done fireless cooking, and today we have the first session on the money concept. So all these groups which I'm forming would be minimum 2 and maximum 4 kids. Minimum 2 we need because otherwise it won't solve the purpose of a group. And third, of course, would be Vian if there are less kids, and if one more child is needed, then I will put Vian into it. And maximum is 4. I won't go beyond 4, at least for the first few sessions, till all the kids get that feeling of a group, so that I am also able to give proper attention to each and every child, and they also not get overwhelmed with a huge group on board. So we will have the maximum 4. I'm ready to do it multiple times, the same session many times. I absolutely don't mind, but I want the purpose to be solved. So let's say we have the theme as birthday. Now, what would you guess? What would be this session about? It could be either making something, a gift wrapping, some art and craft involved, a greeting card, or a birthday celebration. It could be anything, right? We can take anything under that theme. It could be celebrating somebody's birthday, it could be just talking about a birthday, it could be a picture talk, it could be a passage writing. It's a theme, and we can do as many sessions as we want under this theme. We could do like we can model a birthday party, we can do a birthday party, we can do anything actually. But I just decide a theme based on the kids who enroll, or they finalize that yes, I am going ahead with this. Only after that I plan a session. Acha, ye theme hai, and this child knows this much about it, this is the child's level, and this is what we want to teach a particular child around this theme. So let's say my child, he knows what a birthday is, he knows his own birthday, he also knows people's like family members' birthday, some of his friends' birthday, he knows what happens in a birthday party, but his discomfort comes when he has to attend a party. He is not ready to if I ask him to pick a gift for the friend where he's going, for whose party he's going, he would not be ready for it. He doesn't want to gift something to other people. He doesn't want to share. Then maybe when the time for snacks comes, he's not able to the behavior part basically I want to cover for my child. There would be another child who is just not comfortable in a birthday party because he lacks with the language, he doesn't know how to express. There would be different children at different level, but that doesn't mean we can't work around with a common theme for different children at different levels. So the theme remains the same, but I plan it accordingly and pull in each and every child based on where and how the gap is for that individual child. Then fireless cooking. Some of you had even called me asking that my child is this small or my child is this old, he already knows cooking or he doesn't have even an idea of COOK of cooking. So how do we go ahead with this? So it's not about cooking. We're not teaching any recipes. That's just a very, small part of it. Cooking is just a theme. Like if I, many of you who are with me on the Telegram group would recollect, I have shared this example a number of times. Vihan comes to me asking for something, anything. It could be an aloo paratha, sabudana khichdi, it could be a cold coffee, it could be chaat, it could be anything. I involve him right from his question. Mama, sabudana khichdi chahiye. Mama, sabudana khichdi chahiye. Or Mama, can I get sabudana khichdi? So right from asking for it, framing the right question, how do you go ahead making a sabudana khichdi? Sabudana hard hai, soft hai, where do we keep it? Why do we keep it there? अगर पुराना हो गया तो उसमें वो हो जाता है, insects आ जाते हैं. How you soak it, why you soak it for a certain period of time. Make him soak. Check it after a few hours. After it softens, how you cook, what are the vegetables needed to make it. Then you have sabudana khichdi while you're fasting. What is the concept behind fasting and all. So much language comes in. And it just doesn't end with making of sabudana khichdi. Yeah, it's not just the cooking part. There is so much involved. ADLs, behaviors, language, the concepts, academic, non-academic, everything gets involved. But as a parent, I know what are the gaps for my child. So whatever activity I'm taking up with him, I know what is it that I want to work upon. If my child is at a two word language, I want to stretch it to 3 words, 4 words, making sentences. If my child can make sentences with my help, I want him to start coming up with his own sentences. Even if they are not technically correct, not grammatically correct, but I want him to start coming up with it at least. So these are the different things that I would want to know from the parents. Where exactly you are looking to work with your child. आपके हिसाब से क्या gaps हैं? Or why I mentioned I would share the link of that session which we've done earlier. I had discussed about all the different classes that we will be starting, and we've started with all those classes. So there are individual classes with the parents, individual classes with the kids, group classes with the parents, and group classes with the kids. So we have individual and group for both parents and kids, and all these classes are appointment based. For appointments, you can go on my website and there's a specific dedicated section for appointments जहाँ पे आपको हर चीज़ के given hours मिल जाएंगे. And in case you feel that the time that works for you is not in those slots, you drop in me an email and we'll work out the best, because I am working from home only. I don't have to go anywhere, so I'm a little flexible on that. But yes, not many sessions in a day, because I have my other engagements also. My own classes are going on. Vian's school is online, plus all the household stuff to manage. So not many classes in a day. I mostly take just 1 or 2 sessions, 30 minutes and 1 hour. That's all. So, but accordingly we can manage and adjust. So coming back to the topic. So in that session, what I had discussed was, if you want to go ahead with group sessions for your kids, there are 2 ways. Either you form a group and tell me that this is a group of 4 kids and we want to take regular sessions and work on the child's language development, work on the child's certain behaviors, and also want to develop these XYZ ADL skills, and we form a group and we do sessions on a regular basis. Now you leave the theme up to me, whatever theme I decide, and then we go ahead with the planning sessions, coordinating with that group of 4 kids with the timings and everything, and we space out the sessions, say on a weekly basis, one in 10 days, twice a week, so however it works for all those kids in the group. This is one way. The other way is we do a one-to-one session, like me and the parent, we meet, we discuss in details about the child, the needs, the gaps, interests, strengths, weakness, everything. And then I meet with the child in the parents' presence, because I would need parents' support when I'm meeting with the child for the first time, and might need it for a few more sessions, maybe 2 or 3 more sessions. That totally depends on how the first session with the child goes in parents' presence. हम एक सेशन करेंगे, हम 2 सेशंस करेंगे, and then when I feel the child is ready for a one-to-one session with me, the parent can log in from a different device and just be there as a support, so that the child, if needed anything, can just take parents' help on screen. एकदम physical presence नहीं. So that was the idea, and we've started with those sessions. If you want to go ahead with those who have taken one-to-one and done 1 or 2 sessions, then you know how the process is. You have to just book a slot and let me know, or let me know first and then go ahead booking the slot, that I am making a booking for the next one-to-one session with my child, and what are we going to work on, so we can briefly discuss on that. Another group session, which I have started a group and we keep posting themes, is definitely the kids who've done one-to-one with me, or the kids I know through the other programs you are connected with me on, either a homeopathic consultation, we've taken yoga training program from me, you have been with me in the pranayama sessions, sound healing, so it could be anything. But if I know the child and the parent, I know where exactly and how exactly I have to work with this particular child. New parents can also join in, but then I would take 1 or 2 sessions to understand the child's needs. But if I know the child beforehand, it's easy for me to make the child gel into and seep into the group. So it would always be advisable to take at least one-to-one session with me, and then put the child in the group, or else, like, up to you, you can directly get the child in the group also. Each theme will have more sessions coming up, more levels coming up, which again I leave up to the parents. I'm not keeping it like अगर आपने level 1 fireless cooking का session किया है तो आपको level 2 भी करना ही है. But just giving you an example, level 1 is physically involving the child in it, or talking about it, partially involving the child in it with the parents' help, with some guidance and instructions from me. Level 2 would be feeding off those prompts, getting the child to reading, writing, talking about it. Then, sometimes it would be a bit depending on the level and age of the child, the grade of the child, essay writing, paragraph writing, comprehension. So everything we can actually cover if we have a certain theme. तो fireless cooking में भी आप देखिए अगर, तो we can start from just identifying the vegetables and go up to the variations of this. So अगर हम शाही पनीर बना रहे हैं, fireless cooking तो नहीं है वो, but अगर हमने cooking topic लिया है and if we are making शाही पनीर, we can start from identifying paneer to talking about the different great chefs around the world, the variations we have in a paneer sabzi and what not, so we can take any topic to any length, to any level. That's the idea behind it. I just wanted to share it in a video message so that you have your doubts cleared. If after this also you feel you have any doubts, or you would want to meet for a live discussion to understand more about these sessions, you can drop in a message on the group accordingly. I'm sharing the group link here in the description box. Please drop in a message and we can connect accordingly. If there is around 8 to 10 parents who want to meet up for a live discussion, we can definitely do so. So if that's the number, I will plan a session and share the link on the group itself, and you all can join. We meet, we discuss. In fact, that's a good idea, because not only me, but you can interact with other parents also, and we can form some groups if you are really looking forward for some group sessions for your child. हम जैसे मान लीजिए हम अगर 10 लोग मिल रहे हैं उस सेशन में, 3 of you might be like either the kids are at the same developmental level, same level of language, or with the similar needs. Like, this is what you're looking forward for. My child is at a different level, but this is my ultimate goal. This is where I want to reach. And then we form a group then and there. फिर उस ग्रुप के साथ we will have a close discussion that how do you want to go ahead, and we can coordinate on the timings and everything. So if that session is needed, drop in a message accordingly. If not needed, then as and when I'm posting messages about the different themes, timings and all, so you can give me your responses there. Yeah, so that's all from my side. Thank you so much. Bye bye.